York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one goes out of... The opening kickoff, that is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Allen. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Bills. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
That one good for 26 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Quick throw here is complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk.
They'll try to run for it with Hall.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Jets. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Jets have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready?
Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how much?
To the goal line and in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the go, Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman Pittman, the intended receiver. It's second down. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. On second down, Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air once more on second down. Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a...
And he'll take it on in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, the open man is Coleman. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The motion man here is McLaurin. Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Jets are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 79 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point, up and good. And the Bills back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to try it here again. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. They'll look to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and now they'll be looking at third and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets are going to extend their lead. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Man in motion here is Washington. Now Allen on first down. He's looking deep for Shakir. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big one there to start the second half. It covers 51 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Alert, alert, alert!
On third down, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Take it in, back at his own 12. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Throwing now on first and 10. Going up top. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 57 yards.
79 Broncos. Come on, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. His kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the handoff, this is Cook. Crazy. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Going for it all. That is hard. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Jets. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Jets stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A carry for Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. Oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Now Allen. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a first down. They'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Jets add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A run with Cook, and he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. They'll run with Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run here with Cook. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point is good. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll run right here with Cook. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those Jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Buffalo.
Cook gets it out of the pistol. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Jets will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Taken in by Gesicki.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out, Tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Handoff, running left. This is Cook. Whoa! And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the victory.